Sometimes life gets challenging and it feels like there's always more and more obstacles coming your way each day. You might think it happened in the worst period of your life, but the truth is, there is never a good time for anything bad to happen. I had hoped for the best years of my life when I decided to play college tennis, but the obstacles seemed endless.
No pressure. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Injuries led to surgeries, which put me on the sideline for a while. It felt like a domino effect, just facing more and more challenges each day, but it never stopped me from fighting to be healthy again. However, sometimes people who should help you and pick you up from the ground fail you first. Despite all the hard work, my coach and mentor decided to kick me out of the team. He took away the chance to come back from my injuries and prove myself. I used all my anger, disappointment, and sadness to fuel my resilience, strength, and determination. I decided to prove him and everyone wrong and continued to play the sport I fell in love with as a child. 6 days a week, I worked out and played tennis, just like the team I was no longer part of. Being more than 5,000 miles away from home, the challenges felt unbearable sometimes. Writing my story, staying active, and being surrounded by only a few, but true people were the only things that got me out of those dark days. This is not how I imagined my last year of college, but it was out of my control. I couldn't tell my story for so long, and for a full year, I had to pretend I was still that strong person everyone knew. I learned how to respect and support myself at all costs and celebrate small achievements because bad people can make you doubt yourself. Now, 1 year later, I can say I'm feeling good again, and despite the scars that will never go away, I am stronger than ever and I'm on to bigger and better things. Student athletes' lives are expected to be challenging, but often coaches are way out of line and do more harm than good. The scholarship and privilege to be on a team do not override the principles of humanity. Student athletes are not punching bags. We can only take so many punches before we crack and give up. Mental health is not optional, nor a joke to play around with. The scoreboard will only take you so far and will never justify inhumanity. Respect is not optional, no matter the differences people might have. Treating one another as human beings should not be too much to ask. Mental health is not talked about enough on a collegiate level. Thousands of athletes have shared their stories and no one hears us. How many burnt out, broken, depressed, or even self-harmed student athletes does NCAA need to make a change? NCAA and athletic departments, start listening to your athletes.